Hey there, Mary Farias here with 5 minutes is better than nothing for self-development. I'm reading from my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. We're in chapter 6 on imagination, and I'm on page 136 and 137. The author is sure of at least one such romance, for he was a part of it. And it all began not far from the very spot on which the drug clerk purchased the old kettle. It was here that the author met his wife, and it was she who first told him of the enchanted kettle. It was the product of that kettle they were drinking when he asked her to accept him for better or for worse. Now that you know the content of the enchanted kettle is a world-famous drink, it is fitting that the author confess that the home city of the drink supplied him with a wife, also that the drink itself provides him with stimulation of thought without intoxication, and thereby it serves to give the refreshment of mind which an author must have to do his best work. Whoever you are, wherever you may live, whatever occupation you may be engaged in, just remember in the future, every time you see the words Coca-Cola, that its vast empire of wealth and influence grew out of a single idea. And that mysterious ingredient, the drug clerk, Asa Candler, mixed with the secret and formula was imagination. Stop and think of that for a moment. Remember also that the 13 steps to riches described in this book were the media through which the influence of Coca-Cola has been extended to every city, town, village, and crossroads of the world, and that any idea you may create as sound and meritorious as Coca-Cola has the possibility of duplicating the stupendous record of this worldwide thirst killer. Truly, thoughts are things, and their scope of operation is the world itself. Look at this. Truly, thoughts are things, and their scope of operation is the world itself. Thoughts are things. They create this world. Our thoughts put into action create the world we're in, create the environment we have, create the house we live in, create the car we drive, create the family we have, create the relationships we have, create the jobs we have. Thoughts become things. We have to understand that our thought is what brings about the stuff around us, whether it's tangible or intangible. Energy, relationships, how you interact with a dog or a cat or a horse or a bunny. That is all based on our thoughts. How we interact with our kids and our loved ones, our families. That's based on our thoughts. How we present ourselves to the world. How we see ourselves on the inside. How we dress. How we speak. How we wear our hair. It all begins with the thought inside. We have to understand that nothing can happen until there's a thought. Look at the picture behind me, Van Gogh. Thoughts are things. He thought that first. He says, first I dream my painting and then I paint my dream. Think and use your imagination to go bigger and bolder. Imagine what it is that you want. Think about it, and ideas begin to flow to you. People, resources, opportunities show up. But you have to start by thinking. Use your imagination. Imagine the best possible scenario and keep getting involved with it in your mind. Write it down. Like Napoleon Hill says, as soon as you write it down, that's the first step in making it tangible. When you put it on paper, it is a tangible object. You can touch it, you can manipulate it, you can change it, you can rewrite it, you can update it, you can do stuff with it. Write it down. Think great thoughts. Imagine great things. Put it on paper and begin to act. See you tomorrow.